Hi, my name is Ryan Thompson, and this is my submission for question 8 of the final exam for CPSC 5210. We're asked to calculate the cross product of two directed lines and explain if they're clockwise or counterclockwise. Here we're given 4 unique points with each with an x and y value. Lines are defined as P0, P1, and P2, P3. Since neither of these share the common ending or starting points, we're going to put line in point slope form, y equal mx plus b. So calculating the rise over run to determine the slope for each of these. P0, P1 is 1/2, and P2, P3 is 2. Calculating the y-intercept as well gives 0 and -1 respectively for each of the lines, or 0 and -2 respectively for each of the lines. Here is each of these values represented in the point slope equation. Y equal 1/2 x and y equal 2x minus 2. So now, because we're going to take the cross product relative to the respective crossing points, we need to find their intersection. So we set them equal to each other based on the methods of system of linear equations, because we have 2 equations and 2 unknowns. So this is a solvable problem. Here, carrying out the algebra, you see x is equal to 4/3. Now we're going to plug x back into one of the original equations and get that y is equal to 2/3. So the two lines intersect at P0 prime, which is equal to 4/3 x and 2/3 y. We'll now put these new points into a determinant and subtract out their common point, P0 prime. So here, this is kind of a functional form. x1, and here what we're really doing is removing P0 prime's influence from both of these lines. So x1 minus x0 prime, y1 minus y0 prime, x2 minus x0 prime, y2 minus y0 prime. And that is equal to 4 minus 4/3. And you can see the equation here once we've substituted in the values. So once we've carried out this arithmetic, we have 8/3, 4/3, 5/3, 10/3. So now carrying out the determinant here, this is x1 times y2 minus x2 times y1. And here that's represented in this equation. Carrying out the multiplication and reducing terms, we get 20 divided by 3. So this value has a few different meanings for us. One, it's the signed area between the two lines. Also, because it's positive, since the cross product is greater than 0, the lines are clockwise with respect to their crossing point. So you would turn the direction of a clock to reach the next segment. So starting at, and again, it matters which one you put first. So we wanted P0 prime to P1 to be first. We're trying to figure out what that cross product is. So this one goes first. So evaluating the P0 prime P1 first, or crossing it with the P0 prime P3, this is the equation, and that's how we get this positive value that you'd have to rotate with the clock to get. So we've calculated the cross product here with respect to the crossing points and determined that their cross product is clockwise because this being greater than 0. And also, if you graph it out, you can see that the rotation around there is closer.